This is a video of my L.C. Smith typewriter. Its year is 1927. I got it in reasonably good shape, but I noticed that down here it wasn't painted, it was paint chipped off. So I managed to approximate the painting as best, the paint as best I could. So I was able to repaint it back. And the one thing too that I want everyone to know is that when you're reconditioning or trying to polish your typewriters, make sure that what car polish you're using, turtle wax, make sure that you don't rub over the letterings, because in many occasions on my last typewriters I was doing just that, and I managed to rub off the gold. And I see a lot of them on eBay like that with silver letters. That's because the person tried to polish it and rubbed off the gold. What I did with this one was I took amber shellac and I accurately painted over the letters, each and every one. And once that dried, then actually you can just polish the whole thing and make it shine just like it does here. But the reason I use amber shellac is because it's yellow and it actually makes the lettering look more like gold than anything else. So if you look at the top, this gold looks a little bit light. I did not amber shellac that, but it seems to hold pretty well to polish anyways. So one of these days I'll get to that, but I like the way it looks like in the front. This typewriter works pretty good. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. I had a little problem when I first got this typewriter. This deal over here would not stay this way. It would just swing, it would just spring right back no matter how many times I did that. What I did was I went to a website that sold, like Etsy or eBay, sold parts for an LC typewriter, and I saw the part that I needed and I got it, and for like $10–15. It had other parts too, but this is the only part I wanted. Put it in there, worked like a charm. So problem solved. This platen looks like it's been replaced about 30–40 years ago. You can tell because if you put your nail on it, you can see the indentation and it slowly disappears. So I know the platen is still good. It's been upkept by whoever had it. So let's see. Make sure the paper is in there properly. Okay. I've already typed on it. I have to get used to this lever being on the right hand side because all of mine have it on the left. Let me see. Now I understand why people that type on this trying to hold the camera say that it's difficult. And it feels kind of nice too, nice and springy. Looks pretty good. That's supposed to stay back. And what I did with this is I took the carriage out, which is fairly easy. You just slide these two knobs back like so, on this side and on this side, and the platen comes right back. I didn't take the carriage out, that was incorrect. But the platen comes right out. Once it comes right out, it makes it easier to clean in there. No problem at all. This typewriter was very clean inside, mostly attic kept, so it just had a little bit of dust. The annoying thing is that when I first got it, it had a lot of peanuts inside, so it took me a while to get it all out of there from the inside. So, because peanuts get everywhere. So, guys, if you're gonna ship typewriters to someone, put it in a plastic bag first, and then put the peanuts around it, because it just wreaks havoc all over the system. These things. Anyways, did my best to polish this. I don't have a chrome. I don't have no way to chrome plate this or nickel plate it. So I just did the best I could in polishing that. You want to be careful on some of these typewriters. If they have like plastic on it or glass, do not immerse them in water, because you will ruin all these little keys, number keys, the letter keys. You want to. There's one typewriter I did this to that actually worked out pretty good. Hold on a second.